My child, this is not a coincidence. This is not random. This is not something you stumbled across by accident. This message was sent by my hand at this exact moment to pierce the veil of distraction, to shake you out of delay, to bring you into alignment. I am the Lord your God, the one who formed you in secret, who numbered every strand of your hair, who saw your tears long before they ever fell. And I am speaking now, directly, undeniably, because the time of waiting has expired. I have heard your cry. I have seen what they did. I watched the betrayal. I felt your ache, and I did not ignore it. You thought I was silent, but I was working behind the veil. While you were breaking, I was building the breakthrough. You wondered if I forgot you. You asked if I even cared. But I tell you, I was closer than your breath. I hovered over your chaos like the Spirit hovered over the waters in the beginning. And just like then, I am speaking light into your darkness. Let there be light. Let there be clarity. Let there be movement where there has only been delay. For the delay was demonic, and the silence was a setup. Yes, the enemy tried to bind you in confusion. He tried to twist your mind, steal your voice, and dim your fire. But what he didn't know was that I had already written your deliverance before the attack ever started. I am not late. I am right on time. You thought the door was closed, but I say, I am the door. And where they locked you out, I'm unlocking a new way in. Where they shut you down, I'm raising you up. Where they buried you, I'm resurrecting you. This is not just inspiration. This is instruction. This is a divine interruption to everything you thought was over. Do not turn away. Do not scroll past this. Do not let this moment slip by unnoticed, because this is the kind of message that breaks chains. Listen to me. You've been under pressure, yes, but pressure precedes power. You've been hidden, yes, but hidden doesn't mean forgotten, it means preserved. I preserved you, I protected you from what you couldn't even see. The betrayal, I used it. The delay, I stretched you. The silence, I planted you. And now, the roots have grown deep. And the fruit is about to come suddenly. Suddenly the thing you prayed for will be in your hands. Suddenly the favor they said you'd never receive will surround you like a shield. Suddenly the weight you've been carrying will lift off of you. Because I am moving swiftly. I have sent angels before you. I have cleared the path. I have shaken what needed to be shaken, so that only what is unshakable may remain. And you, my child, you are part of what remains. You've questioned your worth. You've asked why you were overlooked. But what if I told you, you weren't overlooked, you were hidden for glory? I do not waste pain. I do not ignore warfare. I do not forget promises. And my promise to you, it's still alive. You didn't miss it. You didn't ruin it. You didn't lose your place in my plan. The fire didn't destroy you. It refined you. The storm didn't break you. It revealed your foundation. And the silence didn't mean absence. It meant preparation. Hear me. You're not about to step into a new season. You're about to step into the fulfilled word, the answered prayer, the accelerated promise. This is the message your soul has been waiting for, the confirmation you kept asking for, the divine sign that says, yes, now go. Go forward without fear. Go forward with authority. Go forward with the weight of heaven backing you, because you're not alone. I have dispatched angelic reinforcements to war on your behalf. I have surrounded you with my glory. I have written your name into a new chapter, and no man can close what I am opening. This is not hype. This is holy. This is not positive thinking. This is prophetic release. Every stronghold that's been sitting on your promise, I am breaking it. Every voice that cursed you, I am silencing it. Every demonic delay, I am uprooting it now. There has been a shift, not coming, already here. That tightness you feel in your spirit, that is the pressure of new birth. What I placed in you is no longer allowed to remain buried. What I breathed into you is about to rise. What I anointed in you is about to be seen by many. You don't need man's approval. You don't need their validation. You only need my word, and I've already spoken it. And now I've come to remind you, to revive you, to reignite what the enemy tried to smother. So open your spirit, open your hands, open your heart, because I'm pouring out something you cannot contain. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. And this is only the beginning. You've waited long enough. You've wandered through the valley. You've asked me, how much longer, Lord? And I say to you now, the weight has broken. The drought is ending. The heavens are opening over you. What felt like delay was divine setup. What felt like silence was sacred preparation. I never left you. Even in the midnight hour, I was there. When the world turned cold, I covered you. When your strength failed, my spirit carried you. When you had no words left to pray, your tears spoke. And I listened. I collected everyone. Because I don't just watch from afar. I dwell in the middle of your pain. I move in the heart of your struggle. And I do not waste a single moment of your surrender. Now hear me clearly. This next move in your life, it will not be man-made. It will not be manufactured. It will not be based on hustle or strategy. It will be divine, heaven-born, spirit-led. The kind of move that leaves no doubt. This was the hand of God. I am raising you up in the presence of those who counted you out. I am preparing a table for you, not in secret, but in the presence of your enemies, not to shame them, but to show them that what I bless, no man can curse. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are exactly where I need you to be, right here, right now, hearing my voice. Because what's coming next demands obedience. And I'm calling you to move differently. To think higher. To speak life. To walk in purity. To let go of what you've been clinging to. The pain, lay it down. The fear, lay it down. The bitterness, let it go now. Because I am making room for glory. And I do not share space with fear. I do not anoint compromise. I do not bless what's been built on bitterness. This is your moment of alignment. Heaven is recalibrating your steps. I'm repositioning you from overlooked to chosen, from overlooked to crowned. You've tried to figure it out. You've asked me for the full picture. But I didn't give it all at once, because your faith had to grow. And now, your faith has reached the place where your promise can be released. Do you feel it? The weight in the atmosphere? That's not heaviness. It's glory. That's not pressure. It's the anointing preparing to pour, and you must be ready to carry it. You are not who you used to be. Stop speaking from old wounds. Stop living under old names. I call you mine. I call you healed. I call you chosen, sealed, redeemed. There is a fire in you that the enemy tried to extinguish, but I am breathing on it again, fanning the flame, reigniting purpose, for you are about to burn bright in dark places. You will prophesy what I show you. You will speak and chains will fall. You will carry healing in your words, deliverance in your presence, and authority that flows from intimacy with me. Do not compare yourself. Do not copy anyone else's path. I didn't create you to blend in. I created you to stand out. The oil I've placed on you is unique. The warfare you endured wasn't punishment. It was proof of the calling. You've survived what others couldn't, because you were marked for more. And now I'm sending you forth. No more fear of what they think. No more shrinking to make others comfortable. No more second-guessing what I already confirmed. You've heard me. You've seen the signs. And now I'm saying, go. Step out of the old. Step into the new. Step into the supernatural life I designed for you. This message, yes, this very message, is your moment of divine release. Chains are breaking even as you hear my words. Old patterns are crumbling. Generational cycles are being severed. Because you were the one I chose to shift the bloodline. I placed fire in your bones. I planted eternity in your heart. You were not made for average. You were made for glory. So why have you been sitting in ashes when I have prepared a crown? Why have you been crawling when I have called you to soar? The enemy fears what you carry. That's why the battle was so brutal. That's why the pressure was relentless. But pressure cannot stop what I've sealed. Opposition cannot delay what I've decreed. And I have decreed, this is your season of divine acceleration. What took others years will take you days. What was once hard will now flow with ease. Because it's not by might, not by power, but by my spirit. I will place the right voices around you. I will remove what distracts you. I will strengthen what remains in you. And you will walk with confidence, not arrogance, because you know who walks with you. Now listen, my child, there will be some who don't understand this shift in you. Let them go. There will be some who try to hold you to your past. Release them in peace, because I am calling you higher, and everyone can't come with you. This message is not for your comfort, it's for your commissioning, and you have been commissioned, called, anointed, assigned to bring light into the places that have been ruled by darkness for too long. So rise up, shake off the old garments, put on the robe of righteousness, because I, the Lord your God, am about to glorify my name through your life. This is your moment. Now open your spirit and get ready for the divine encounter that comes next. I am not finished speaking, for what I am pouring out now, you must not just hear with your ears, but receive with your spirit, because the world around you is changing fast, and I need you anchored in me, not tossed by emotion, not swayed by fear, not led by what your eyes see, but by what I have already spoken. My word does not return void. It does not weaken with time. It does not expire under pressure. My word stands. Even when the ground shakes, it stands. Even when people walk away, it stands. Even when everything familiar crumbles, my word remains unshaken. And I have declared over you, you will rise, you will recover, you will carry the torch that others dropped. You were born for this time, not by accident, not by random chance, but by divine assignment. Before you ever took your first breath, I placed destiny inside you. And even when you ran, even when you doubted, even when you broke down in the secret places no one saw, I stayed. I never withdrew my hand. I never changed my mind about you. Because I don't build on perfection. I build on surrender. And your surrender has reached my throne. Your tears have spoken what your lips couldn't. Your praise in the fire, it shook the heavens. Your faith in the dark, it moved me. And now, I'm moving for you. Doors are opening that no man can shut. Chains are breaking that no demon can mend. Cycles are ending that have run through your bloodline for generations, because I am the God who breaks patterns. I am the God who resets timelines. I am the God who restores what was stolen, and I am restoring you now. No more delay, no more wandering in circles, no more doubting your anointing. Yes, you are anointed, you are chosen, you are set apart, not to fit in, but to stand out in holiness and power. I didn't call you to be normal. I didn't call you to be safe. I called you to be a sign that I still heal, a sign that I still deliver, a sign that I still raise the dead things to life. You've seen what man can do. Now you'll see what I can do. What man said was impossible, I'm making possible. What the doctors couldn't diagnose, I'm healing without explanation. What the bank said was denied, I'm granting with no strings attached. Because I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. Jehovah Rapha, your healer. Jehovah Nissi, your banner in battle, and I fight for my children. You've been weary from the warfare, but I'm giving you new strength. You've been drained by the waiting, but I'm restoring joy before the promise even lands. Because my joy is your strength, not their approval, not their validation, not their understanding. Stop waiting for people to applaud what I've already anointed. Stop expecting them to understand a calling they weren't present to receive. This is between me and you. You heard me. You saw the vision. You felt the fire. Now walk in it. Walk like you know you're backed by heaven. Walk like you know angels are surrounding you. Walk like you know the Red Sea is about to split wide open. Because it is. I am making a way where there was no way. A door in the wilderness. A river in the desert. This message you are hearing. This is the shift your spirit has been waiting for. You asked me for confirmation, and here it is. You asked me if you're still chosen, and I'm shouting yes. You asked me if I could still use you after all the mistakes. I tell you, I use broken vessels to carry the purest glory. So do not disqualify what I have qualified. Do not bury what I am trying to resurrect. Do not let shame silence what I anointed to speak. You are not the same. You are transformed. And I am not done. I'm just beginning. This fire in your bones, it's not imagination. It's not hype. It's me. It's my spirit awakening your destiny. I am shaking you loose from what was, so you can finally step into what is. Not everyone will go with you. Not everyone will understand you. But your calling was never based on consensus. It was born in covenant. I made a covenant with you, and I keep my covenants. I kept Noah. I kept Abraham. I kept Joseph through the pit and the prison. And I will keep you through storms, through fire, through betrayal. You are not alone. I know you've been silent about the pain. I know you've smiled through heartbreak. But I saw it all, and I held every moment in my hands, and I will repay. What you lost in secret, I will restore in public. What you cried for in the midnight hour, I will release in the light of day. What they thought was over, I'm calling back to life. You thought it was done, but I say it's about to begin. So listen to me. This message is not just to stir you, it's to awaken you. You are being summoned into destiny, into a deeper walk, into radical obedience. This is the turning point, the moment that splits your life into before and after. Open your hands, lift your head, stand tall. For I am about to fulfill every word I ever spoke over you. And nothing, no power in hell, no failure of man, can stop what I've already set in motion. Do not let the enemy twist what I'm doing. What feels like loss is actually a cleansing. What looks like isolation is divine insulation. I'm not punishing you. I'm protecting you from people who couldn't go where I'm taking you, from habits that couldn't hold what I'm pouring out. There are things I had to strip away because they would have choked the seed I placed in you. You wanted to carry them, but they were draining the oil from your life. So I stepped in. And yes, it hurt. Yes, it felt like abandonment. But it was me setting you apart. Because what I'm doing with you, it's not common. It's not casual. It's not convenient. It's holy. And holiness requires space. Space to hear me. Space to see clearly. Space to be refined by the fire and not run from it. You've been asking me to increase you, but I could not pour into a vessel that was already full of noise. So I emptied what was familiar to make room for what is eternal. I did not reject you. I selected you, not for ease, but for impact, not for applause, but for authority. And now I am activating what has been dormant. What you thought had died is waking up again. What you shelved in fear, I am calling back into the light. The dream you buried, I am breathing on it. The vision you gave up on, I am resurrecting it. The word you forgot, I am reminding you now. You have not missed it. You have not ruined it. You have not gone too far. My mercy outruns your mistakes. My grace rebuilds what your doubt tried to destroy. My hand is still upon you. You are standing at the edge of fulfillment, at the edge of a flood of favor, at the edge of a release you've never seen before. But hear me. You must walk through this next part differently. No more shrinking. No more apologizing for your power. No more silencing your voice to make others comfortable. I gave you that voice, I gave you that vision, I gave you that fire, and it's time to use it. Speak when I tell you to speak. Move when I say move. Let go when I say it's time. Even if it costs you comfort. Even if it costs you approval. Even if no one else understands. Because obedience to me will open doors that talent never could. Will birth miracles that logic could never explain. This is not the time to lean on your own understanding. This is the time to walk by faith and not sight. Because what I'm doing will defy what your eyes see. You'll look around and it won't make sense, but you'll feel my peace and know it's me. You'll walk into rooms you weren't qualified for. You'll receive favor that wasn't earned by man's standards. You'll see acceleration where there used to be delay. Because I am redeeming the time. Every year the locusts devoured, I am repaying. Every door that was slammed in your face, I'm opening better ones. Every betrayal that broke your heart, I'm healing with divine love. I will not just restore you, I will elevate you. And not because you earned it, but because you believed. You believed when it didn't make sense. You praised me when everything felt wrong. You clung to me when the ground beneath you cracked. And I honor faith like that. This next outpouring, it's not just for you, it's for your children, for the people connected to you, for the ones watching silently, waiting to see if I'd show up, and I will. I am raising you up as a witness. Your life will be a sign of what happens when someone surrenders fully to me. This isn't just breakthrough. This is transformation. This is new identity. This is divine revelation coming alive in you. You won't have to explain it. You won't have to convince anyone. The fruit will speak louder than your words, and your fruit is about to multiply. Prepare. Because what's coming will stretch you, but it will bless you beyond measure. You will have more than enough, not just for you, but to pour into others, because you are called to overflow, called to walk in supernatural provision, called to be a river, not a reservoir, and I will provide everything you need, the wisdom, I will give it. The resources, I will release them. The strength, I will renew it every morning. But stay close. Don't wander now. Don't chase empty wells. What I'm giving you cannot be counterfeited. It cannot be imitated. It comes only from my presence. So press in. Let your hunger lead you. Let your desperation draw you deeper. Because I don't respond to perfection. I respond to hunger, and I hear your hunger. You want more of me, and I will not deny you. You want clarity, and I will give you dreams and visions. You want freedom, Yin, and I will break every hidden chain. But you must stay open, stay soft, stay surrendered. This is not a one-time message. This is an invitation to a lifestyle of fire, of intimacy, of radical trust. Because I'm not just doing a thing for you, I'm doing a new thing in you. And once I finish it, nothing and no one will ever be able to take it from you. I know you faced the silence, the moments when it seemed like I wasn't listening, when prayers felt like whispers lost in the wind. But hear me now. I have been working in the unseen, behind the scenes, in places you cannot enter without faith. I have been clearing the path, preparing the ground, laying every stone in place. Sometimes I allow the storm to prove your faith, not to punish you, but to purify you, to strip away what would hold you back, to show you what's truly inside your heart. I'm calling you deeper, not to harder struggles, but to greater victories. You are not abandoned in the wilderness. You are being molded for your moment. The giant before you is no match for my power. The mountain you face is nothing compared to my voice. I say to you, step forward. Take hold of the promises I gave you. Speak life into your situation. Do not shrink back. Do not doubt what you cannot see. Because I am the God of the impossible, the one who parts seas, the one who brings water from rock, the one who raises the dead, and you carry my spirit inside you. You carry my authority. Walk in that truth today. Live in that power. When you feel weak, call on me. When you feel overwhelmed, look to me. When you feel defeated, remember I have already won. This is your season of breakthrough, your time of favor, your moment to shine with my glory. Your story will inspire those who are still waiting. Your testimony will break chains for the next generation. So be bold, be courageous, be unwavering, for I have not called you to comfort, but to conquest. Remember, the greatest victories come after the darkest nights. The sweetest blessings follow the deepest trials. So hold on, hold fast, because I am holding you, and nothing can separate you from my love. You have carried burdens too heavy to bear alone, but I have carried you through everyone. I know the nights you wept silently. I saw the prayers you whispered in the dark, and I heard every cry of your heart. Your story is not finished. It's only just beginning. There are mountains waiting to be moved, chains waiting to be broken, doors waiting to be opened. The enemy tried to convince you that your season was over, that your chance had passed, that you were forgotten. But I say to you, no more lies. You are remembered. You are chosen. You are beloved beyond measure. I am releasing a fresh wind over your life, a wind that will blow away doubt, fear, and confusion, a wind that will carry you into your destiny. Step into it. Don't resist what I'm doing. Sometimes my blessings come wrapped in struggle. Sometimes the breakthrough feels like a battle, but victory is coming. I am your shield and your defender. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Even in the valley of the shadow, I am with you. My rod and my staff, they comfort you. Raise your hands to me in faith. Declare my promises over your life. Speak my truth with boldness, because the world needs your light, your courage, your testimony. You were not made to hide in the shadows. You were created to shine. I have placed a fire inside your soul, a fire that will not be extinguished. Let it burn away what no longer serves you. Let it ignite passion and purpose. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not faint, because I am your strength, your refuge, your ever-present help. Trust me. Lean into me. Great things are coming. Miracles are on the horizon. This is your appointed time, your divine moment. Receive it with open arms and an expectant heart. You have been tested, refined like gold in the fire, but never forgotten. I see every tear you've cried. Every prayer you felt went unheard. Every moment you thought you were alone. I was there. I am here. Now listen closely. Your breakthrough is not coming late. It is coming right on time. I have timed every step, every encounter, every challenge and every blessing, because I am a God of perfect timing. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Do not measure your progress with man's standards. You are on a divine schedule, tailored just for you. So do not be discouraged when the road feels long. Do not give up when the night feels dark. The dawn is coming, the sun will rise, and with it new life, new hope, new joy. Let go of what weighs you down. Release the burdens you were never meant to carry. I am carrying them for you. I will carry you. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. Step into the destiny I have prepared. Step into the favor I have placed on your life. You are a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope for many. Your faith will move mountains. Your prayers will change lives. I am opening doors you didn't even know existed. I am bringing people into your life who will help you soar. But you must walk through these doors. You must take that first step. Trust me with the next step, even when you can't see the whole path. Remember, faith is what carries you through the unknown. Faith is the bridge to your miracle. So stand tall, lift your eyes, raise your voice, because I am with you, always. My beloved, you have come so far, and yet there is still more ahead. More glory, more purpose, more wonder than you can imagine. I know you have questions. I know your heart sometimes trembles in uncertainty. I know the fear that whispers in your ear, telling you to stop, to doubt, to turn back. But I am calling you forward, not by the power of might, but by my spirit, by the force of my love, by the strength that flows from my throne. You were never meant to settle for less than what I have for you. You were created for greatness, not for smallness. You were fashioned for breakthrough, not for brokenness. Every setback you've faced, every closed door, I have used to redirect you, to shape you, to prepare you. There is no such thing as wasted pain in my kingdom. Every tear has watered the soil where your destiny grows. Every moment of waiting has been a sacred pause, not silence but preparation. Look back and see how I have never left your side, how my hand has steadied you when you could not stand, how my voice has whispered hope when all you heard was fear. Now is the time to lift your eyes. Look up, not at the problems, but at me. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, despair into joy. I am the God who writes new stories of redemption, and your story is not finished yet. You may feel weary, you may feel worn, but my power is made perfect in weakness. Do not be ashamed of your struggles. Do not hide the battles you fought, because through them I am revealing my glory. I am raising you up to be a testimony, to be a living proof of my goodness. You will become a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope to those who have lost their way. I am breaking every chain that has held you back, every doubt, every fear, every lie. I am shattering them now. But you must walk in my truth. You must speak my words. You must live in my promises. Do not be afraid to stand alone if you must. Do not shrink back to fit in when I have called you to stand out. You were never made for comfort zones. You were made for conquest. There is a warrior inside you, a champion waiting to rise. I am giving you strength for the battles ahead. I am giving you courage when you feel afraid. I am giving you wisdom beyond your years. You will not walk this path alone. I am always with you. I am your shield, your refuge, your fortress. When the storms come, and they will come, you will stand firm, because my peace will guard your heart and mind. My joy will be your strength. The enemy may try to distract you with fear and confusion. He may whisper lies about your worth and your future. But remember, you are deeply loved. You are divinely chosen. You are eternally victorious. Your life is a canvas of miracles waiting to unfold. Your faith is the key that unlocks every door. So press in, push forward. Do not give up. I am opening new doors. New opportunities are coming. New relationships, new blessings. Prepare your heart to receive. Prepare your mind to believe. Prepare your soul to soar. Remember, my child, I am the God of abundance, the God of restoration, the God who brings beauty from ashes. I am healing every wound. I am renewing every dream. I am restoring every promise. And I am doing it all for you. So hold fast. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart open. Because I have plans for you, plans to prosper you, plans to give you hope and a future. This is your divine appointment, your moment to rise, your time to shine. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. Step into your destiny with boldness. Walk in my power with confidence. You are more than a conqueror. You are a child of the Most High God, and nothing can separate you from my love. My beloved child, you stand at the edge of something greater than you have ever dared to imagine. I see your heart trembling with anticipation and fear, wondering if you will have the strength to step forward. Let me remind you, strength is not born from ease. It is forged in the fire of challenge, refined in the crucible of waiting, sustained by my spirit that dwells within you. You were never created to live small, to shrink back when the road gets rough. You were fashioned for glory, for victory, for breakthrough. There are days when you feel overwhelmed, when the weight of your burdens presses down and you question if you can go on. But hear me, you are never alone. I am with you always, even when the shadows seem darkest, even when the world whispers lies of defeat. Your breakthrough is coming. It is closer than you think, closer than the breath you just took. You have fought battles in the unseen, battles that have shaken the very foundations of hell. I have dispatched angels to surround you, to guard you, to fight on your behalf. You may not see them, but they are there. You may not hear them, but they are listening. They carry my authority and my power. So do not despair. Do not lose hope. This moment you are in, it is preparation for a new season, a season of fruitfulness, a season of overflow. Your faith is being stretched, yes, but like the ball before it releases an arrow, you too are being pulled back to launch forward. I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am placing people in your path who will open windows of opportunity. I am pouring out my blessings in ways that will surprise you. But you must keep your heart tender. Keep your spirit open. Keep your mind fixed on me. Do not allow doubt to creep in. Do not entertain the voices that say you are not enough. You are enough, because I made you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, crafted in my image, filled with my spirit, empowered to do greater things than you know. You have within you the seeds of miracles, the power to overcome every obstacle. But you must act. You must step forward in faith, even when you cannot see the whole path. Faith is not the absence of fear, but the courage to move forward despite it. I am calling you to be bold, to be strong, to rise up and claim your inheritance. Do not wait for the perfect moment. The perfect conditions will never come. But I am the perfect God, and I am with you now. Lift your eyes above your circumstances. Look to me, your provider, your healer, your deliverer. I am making a way where there seems to be no way. I am turning your mourning into dancing, your sorrow into joy. The trials you face are shaping you into a testimony, a story of redemption and grace that will inspire many. Do not hide your scars. They are marks of victory, proof of my sustaining power. I am restoring all that was lost. I am redeeming every moment of pain. I am renewing your strength like the eagles. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not faint. The enemy tried to confuse you, to trap you in fear and uncertainty. But I am the God of truth. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Walk in it with confidence. Your future is bright because I have already gone before you. I have prepared the way. Open your heart to receive all that I have for you. Open your hands to receive the gifts I am pouring out. You are about to enter a new level of blessing, a new realm of favor and provision. The chains that once bound you are breaking now. The walls that once surrounded you are falling. Rejoice, for your breakthrough is at hand. Be patient yet persistent. Hold fast to your faith. Speak my promises aloud. Watch as I move mountains on your behalf. Watch as I part seas before your very eyes. I am your God, faithful and true. No power can stand against me. Remember this always. I love you beyond measure. I delight in you. I am proud of you. You are my masterpiece, created for such a time as this. Walk boldly into your destiny. Step confidently into the future I have prepared. The best is yet to come. My child, you have walked through fire and water. You have endured seasons of waiting and wrestling. And now I am here to tell you, your breakthrough has arrived. This moment you have longed for, prayed for, hoped for. It is not a distant dream anymore. It is your new reality. Do not allow doubt to steal this moment from you. Do not let fear keep you shackled in the past. I am calling you into freedom. Freedom from every chain that has held you down. Freedom from every lie that told you you are less than my beloved. You are more than a conqueror. You are the apple of my eye, my treasured possession. I see your heart. I know your struggles. I understand your pain. And I am here right now to remind you, you are not alone. You have never been alone. I have walked with you every step of the way, even when the road was dark, even when the path was unclear. Your faith has not been in vain. Your prayers have not gone unheard. I am moving mountains on your behalf. I am parting seas that seemed impossible to cross. I am opening doors no one can shut. But this breakthrough is not just for you. It is for all who will come after you. Your story, your testimony, your victory, they will light the way for others. So rise up now. Rise up with boldness. Rise up with courage. Speak the words I have placed on your heart. Walk in the authority I have given you. Do not be afraid to shine. Do not be afraid to lead, because I am with you. I am your strength. I am your shield. And with me, nothing is impossible. I am pouring out blessings on your life, blessings of health, of provision, of peace. I'm restoring what the enemy has stolen. I'm healing every wound. I'm renewing your joy. You will laugh again. You will dance again. You will sing songs of victory. But it begins with you. Choosing to believe, choosing to trust, choosing to step forward in faith. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Do not wait for everything to be just right, because I am the perfect God, and I am making all things new. Take my hand now. Walk with me into your future. Let me fill you with hope. Let me fill you with peace. Let me fill you with love. You are my child. You are my beloved. You are my masterpiece. And I am so proud of you. Thank you for hearing my voice. Thank you for opening your heart. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, because here you will always find the messages I send for your future, your breakthrough, your divine destiny. Go forth now with my blessing, my peace, and my everlasting love. The best is yet to come.